Hello, welcome to Ababil Math World. Today we are going to prove that if n belongs to z plus, then n by 6 plus n square by 2 plus n cube by 3 also belongs to z plus. That means given that n is a positive integer, for a very positive integer n, we have to show that the expression n by 6 plus n square divided by 2 plus n cube divided by 3 is also a positive integer. So really it is an interesting one. So first of all, it is n by 6 plus n square by 2 plus n cubed by 3. So here I make the denominator 6 in all these three terms. So already the first term contains the denominator 6. So for this I multiply the numerator and denominator by 3. So 3n square divided by 3 times 2 is 6. And here the numerator and denominator, for the numerator and denominator I multiply by 2. 2n cubed divided by 2 times 3 is 6. So now in each term n by 6 is a common factor. So I take n by 6 outside as a common factor. So in the place of n by 6 you get 1 plus already this by 6 is taken outside and n is also written here. So here I get only 3n plus, and the same common factor n by 6 is taken outside from 2n cubed by 6. So then 2n square is present here. So this is n by 6 times 1 plus, instead of writing 3n, I write it as 2n plus n I write later, and this 2n square I write n square plus n square, and this 3n is written as 2n, 1n I have to write, so now I am writing plus n. So if we see here, so n by 6 times these first three terms, 1 plus 2n plus n square, it is a square plus 2ab plus b square type. So here I can write this as n plus 1 whole square plus, in these two terms n square plus n is a common factor, and I write n times n plus 1. So at this stage if we carefully observe here, so n plus 1 is again a common factor. So I can write n by 6 times n plus 1, and now inside this parenthesis I have n plus 1 plus this n. Finally what I got here is, it is n by 6 times n plus 1, and this is n plus 1. So this is 2n plus 1. So that means I have the expression n times n plus 1 times 2n plus 1 whole divided by 6. And this is a familiar one. N times n plus 1 times 2n plus 1 by 6. This is generally denoted by sigma n square. What does it represent? It is the sum of the squares of first n natural numbers. That means, what is sigma n square? I write here, sigma n square means 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square and so on up to n square. This is the representation, summation n square, and this is actually equal to n times n plus 1 times 2n plus 1 divided by 6. It is very clear that these the sum of these squares, 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, up to n square, whatever may be the n, every term is a positive integer here. So 1 square is a positive integer, 2 square is a positive integer, 3 square is a positive integer, and now n can be any positive integer. So this summation n square is always a positive integer. So this value n times n plus 1 times 2n plus 1 divided by 6, it is definitely a positive integer. So hence this one belongs to z plus, and this is actually asked in the question. We are required to prove that n by 6 plus n squared by 2 plus n cubed by 3 is a positive integer, and we finally proved that it is the sum of the squares of first n natural numbers. So this cannot be negative, and even it cannot be a zero. It is a positive integer. So if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.